was cutting with him, but then at the end, it wasn't right. And then I finally got the message. And once he'd taken his life, I finally thought about it. Man, this rap thing, it really got to been taken off and lift off. He told me right before he died, he said, Keith, Prizzy, you got to fucking do this for you. You know it's true. Keith, you know this is realer than you. You know you got to do this. This is the feeling you really want. You really got to do it. You really got to take your spot. Then right as he said it, I knew I should have taken the gun to the restroom. I knew I should have done it, but I didn't. But then after that, he took the bullet, and it was all said and done. He was dead, and I was just looking at his body lay lifelessly. And I was crying with my eyes held right into my eyes, and I was bawling out, and then I had no pride in me. It was just that. It was just that feeling right then and there, and I couldn't even adapt. But at the same time, I always had these straight facts. I was praying to God and telling him why he take him and not me. How come he let me survive? How come he dried my eyes? How come he lets me survive, but yet he lets another die? I'm always thinking, I'm always pleading, I'm always praying, and I'm always dreaming. But at the same time, there's not even be scheming and pleading. Man, back then I was bleeding. I was bleeding on the same page where I was making my rhymes. Because I was getting picked on just because I was different in time. Just because I wear a hearing aid, just because I was not lyrical when I rhyme. Just because I was just so different at a young age, just trying to get some more brain and a little bit more with more age. I'm just trying to be a little bit different from a lot of kids nowadays. Now everybody wants to be with me. Everybody be saying, damn, man, look at who's he trying to be? He's really the big man on campus. Don't you motherfuckers see? But I don't see that in me. The whole thing that I see, I'm just a normal human being. I'm just human as you. I'm just trying to be as real as you. But at the same time, this music is something I really can't show to even improve. Have you seen my latest track? Have you heard me on SoundCloud? Have you seen me on Twitter posting about real shit and not about the crack house? Don't you fucking see that? Don't you fucking see who I'm trying to be? I'm trying to spread the positive shit in the world, but nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to get drunk and go to fucking parties and get high, but at the same time, it's not the life that I want to live out. At the same time, I want to live divine. I'm looking at my inner spirit and I'm thinking, I'm pleading. I'm always looking at God like he looked at him like Adam and Eve, but at the same time, I want to get to the Garden of Eden. I want to make sure my mom will be there when she'd be there all eating. I just wanted to be right there with her and know that she's real and perfect. I just want a good girl because she knows I'll be with her right where she deserves this. I just want a good girl, not a bad bitch, because a bad bitch for fucking a nigga with a swag like this. Because that's just how I'm able to even be. But at the same time, it's something not even try to be a mislead or even bleed. At the same time, I just want the shit. I don't want the greed. I don't want the money. I don't want the honeys. Only thing that I want is for the recognition just because I can actually be somebody. I just want to be to the top, the mountaintop, the summit. I just want to go to the top and scream, Mama, I made it. I told you I would, and you believed in me, and I know you did, and I always will believe in you. You became a nurse, and you know you had 2 kids. You had me and my little sister, and you know you always be her, for me, and too. I'll be there for her because her dad isn't here for her, too. Her dad left, well, you left mine. He punched me in the ear, then after that you left on the same night. Now look what happened. My sister's dad, he went to jail. He was locked in a jail cell. Now I'm locked in my own cell with a couple of bars I've been able to even spill. Out on the page, I'm so insane lyrically with my age. I'm so different as my time ages. When I'm able to hit the stages, I'm looking at the light shining down on me. And I'm looking in the crowd and see thousands of different faces looking at me. I'm seeing all their hands go up and saying, Prizzy, I can actually feel you. One day you can actually make it, man. All these deals will come to you. You know it will be true. I don't feel like that. I just feel kind of different. I just feel one day I've been actually have my spot, and I'll be saying no to the record label because I know they want me just because I might be a fairy tale, even a fable. But really, I just want to be like my own history book, write it and achieve it, and after that, have everybody overlook. They overlook me because they know I want to be like the greatest in the history. But at the same time, nobody wants to give shit to me. Everybody been telling me, man, this life you really want it, you're not going to get shit, man. You really got to stop. You're rapping, you won't get nowhere. This is shit you won't be able to even top. This shit you got right now, you really got to live it until you really reach the mountaintop. Man, I know what I got to do, and I really got to show it. But until then, I really be showing more improvement in every single rap that I be flowing. I've been able to do this shit ever since the 6th grade when you were giving me hate. I was getting bullied for no reason. I was getting more on my plate. In the 6th grade, I was cutting myself to sleep. And now I'm just making bars and rhyming to the days I'm actually falling dead asleep. I'm just waking up and I'm thinking about the same things I've been picking up on my brain, the same labels, the same topics, the same reason why I'm able to even breathe here today. Now I got my hand in my chest and it's beating. I feel the heartbeat, but at the same time, is it really something I'd be even achieving? Should I be here breathing? Because back then I was creating sins. I wasn't winning, I was at the same time I was losing. I was cheating on girls and they were cheating on me. And once they cheated on me, I felt the difference between me and them, you see? Then after that I stopped cheating, then I wanted to be believing, and then at the same time my heart really got cracked and it actually started bleeding. It was so different, this feeling I really got. At the same time, nobody knows why I've been able to have my spot. Yes, I know my passion has always been able to be with rapping. The music that I make is for your enjoyment, not for you to keep on sleeping on me and really keep on napping. I'm always will be here rapping until the day that I drop, but until then I would never leave my spot, because I went from the ground up, and that's why I'm getting closer to the mountaintop. I'm getting closer every year you see me getting there, because every time you see me in the hallways you stop and stare, and you want to shake my hand, but I kill it with the kindness, no matter if you hate on me or not, because we only get one chance to live, and I really want to rewind at the end, because we all will be in the casket. The fairy tales are just a never-ending thing. The fairy tales are not real. Don't you motherfuckers see? Because in the end, you're in the casket with nothing, not even with your wedding ring. You're just there with nothing in your hands. The love that you had will be in heaven with you, waiting for you. But until then, you'll be here on earth with nothing but nothing to lose. Because then at the end, you have this shit, and then you have nothing too. It's kind of like the homeless guy on the corner begging for money too, when he can go out and get a job at McDonald's, fool. But he doesn't see that. Only thing he sees is just getting money, getting drunk, getting high, and all this bunch of bullshit. But he doesn't know that he can really be enjoying life and really be abusing it. Because look at the beautiful lights, look at the beautiful time, look at the beautiful images created by God's mind. He gave the person the mind to create this. He gave me the mind to create this. He gave me the rhymes, he gave me the time, he gave me all these fucking perfect damn lines. Now look where I'm at, making a freestyle that's off my mind. I don't have a dad. No, I ain't sad. I know I'm not mad. I'm actually kind of glad. Because back then, back in my life, I was begging for my dad. Now I'm begging for him never to even come back. This is what I've been able to do. I wear a hearing aid to school, and you still fuck with me too. Yeah, I wear a hearing aid, and I hear all you hate, because I don't give a fuck. This is really truly my faith. I've been able to have this truly, and I really do deceive it. But until then, I'll be having the ball, and I really will achieve it. I'll be achieving the field goal, I'll be achieving the guidelines, I'll be hitting the basket until the casket drops. This is really all my guidelines. This is my life and how I live. And if you want to talk different, I don't give a fuck what you said, bitch. Because I have a lot of things you never went through my life before. I was on the floor as a baby. I didn't even get a rocking chair before. I can't even ride a bike because of my hearing. Just because I can't have a lot of shit, because when I've been able to be staring and going to the right, I can't really even do a lot. Just because a lot of shit balances me out. But the only thing I've been able to do is rap about this now. Now look where I'm at. I'm actually fulfilling the dream, fulfilling that I wanted ever since the age of 13. And look where I'm at. I'm actually 16. 16 with the most heaviest bars you ever would ever seen. Yes, I'm spitting harder than Drake, harder than G-Eazy can even fucking damn face. Look at his life. He was back then in the hood. Look what happened. His life turned into good. My life ain't really that good. I know I'm not from the hood. I'm from West Covina, LA. That's where I really should have been from too. Now look where I'm at in Arizona, man. It's hot as shit. But yeah, I'm spitting the most hottest bars you can ever amount to, bitch. It's kind of different now. I'm begging a guy to really give me my spot. I'm always begging, I'm always pleading to really take me there. God, please. These girls want me, but they don't want me for me. They want me because I'm actually going to be somebody else in life, you see. I just want a good girl, not the bad bitch. I just want a good life and a good wife and shit. I just want a good house, a good life, and a good car. I just want a nice house with a pool in the backyard. I just want it all. But at the same time, do I deserve this? Do I deserve to be rapping? Do I deserve to be breathing? Do I deserve to be doing all this shit? Really, am I achieving? Why am I here living so poorly while the rich kid is actually getting rich and getting more riches than you could ever thought of? Shit. How come the dad he's giving him the black card and the new Mercedes? How come I'm here just driving a Nissan 96? How come my mom actually built up from the ground? How come she started in Ecuador and another country and now she's clear now? How come it all had to be like this? How come we all can be together, no wars and shit? How come it had to happen like that? How come it had to happen like this? This life that I'm living at the same time, nobody wants to amount to me. Nobody wants to give the faith in me. Nobody wants to see my history. It's kind of so different by the way I've been able to live it. At the same time, nobody really gives me the pigment. They gave me the pavement, they gave me the spot. They put me to the bottom, but I rose to the top. This is what I love, and I do it from my heart. But until then, the day that I drop, that'll probably be the day that my album probably won't even drop. But my album will drop one day, and I'll be there someday. At the BET Cypher be like I'll be there one way. Just like how Logic said it and he did it, I will do it too. The L-O-G-I-C, motherfucker, I'm fucking with his crew. Now look where I'm at now. I'm repping Logic and I'm repping Childish Gambino. Now later on, you'll be hearing my name, Prizzy. Literally, I don't have an off switch until, like, I know when to stop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, how to get that out of my chest.